Well, howdy doody. This video I actually already filmed. I did a diagonal house challenge a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks, as a pre-recorded video. And I filmed the whole thing with my mic muted, so there was no voice at all. So today I'm gonna do it a second time. We're gonna refurnish it, so it'll probably come out a little bit different. But basically this is from my build crest challenge, which is where I turned the world of Newcrest into just a whole heap of build challenges that you can download on my website, the save file, or they are all on the gallery under my username Deligracy. This challenge is, like I said, the diagonal house challenge, which basically means you can only build a house on a diagonal. So none of the rooms can be like square on the grid. And it's definitely a challenge, I think, because when you're furnishing, it's more difficult to place the objects. The walls actually change the width of windows and doors when you place them on diagonal walls. And also things like putting in kitchen counters, they don't actually fit perfectly along a diagonal wall. Like there's these little bits and pieces that makes it a little bit more difficult. And the main thing that is really difficult to work with is the fact that you cannot put stairs on diagonal builds either. So I was so silly. I built up this house on a diagonal foundation thinking, yeah, I'll just have some steps going up. But then I realized that I actually can't use the foundation because I can't put steps on a foundation in. So in a second, we're about to lower the house down again. Little bit sad, but that's okay. I mean, I love how this house has turned out. And like I said, we're gonna refurnish it in real time, which might confuse some of you guys because you're like, well, I can see right now that you are furnishing the house, but you're saying you're gonna refurnish it. I always furnish as I build to make sure that the floor plan works, unless all I care about is the exterior looking good, which sometimes that is the case. But you know, the last year or two, I've been all about like the floor plan being functional and it be easy. Like I want the homes to be really easy to play in, and I don't know, I just like that style at the moment, or at least for a long time, just because I think the game's becoming bigger and bigger, which means the game engine struggles more to run, especially depending on your computer. So, and I'm aware that my computer is probably much faster than the average Sims player because this is what I do for a living. So I just think, you know what, I don't want people to play in these houses and it to just lag. So that's why, that's why I've been enjoying like simplistic floor plans, not too much clutter, not too many mirrors, that kind of thing. Although sometimes we just don't care and we do whatever we want. But in this house, I think I just love the simplicity of it. And I definitely did like a classic deli, light timber floors type of deal, or at least that's my plan to do with this house. And I'm using mostly, I think it's Eco Lifestyle Dream Home Decorator furnishings. Those couches I think are from Nifty Knitting Pack. Oh, okay, and the doors are from Tiny Living. So we've got a few packs in here, but I'm gonna try and use mostly Eco Lifestyle and also the Dream Home Decorator pack. You know, I think it's good to narrow down the packs a little bit just to make it easier to download. I might be doing more of that soon, and also when we're looking at custom content, I'm thinking of disabling the other custom content so we can really see it clearly in the build catalog. And I might even do that with disabling packs fully as well. So let me know what you guys think of that. And please let me know if you have any video ideas because I am so glad to be back. I was just in Sydney for a week. I had planned to pre-record videos, so I would be uploading continuously while I was away, but because of Easter, my birthday's also in April, I got so stressed because my pre-recording, I ran out of time. Of course, I botched this video too, like this had no audio, and I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna have any videos for a week, which in the scheme of things, no dramas. It's really not that bad, and I'm sure you can survive without the videos every second day, but I always feel, I don't know, I don't feel complete if I'm not posting my videos. Like, it's just, I've been doing this for 6 or 7 years, and I feel like I just need to post. I like posting and it makes me feel good. So I was dying not posting while away. So I'm so happy to be back. So keen to be making videos. So please let me know any build ideas or video ideas you have in the comments down below, or what you'd like to see. Now's your chance. Whether it be Sims custom content, whether it be games that are similar to The Sims, like simulation games or news videos or how-to tutorial videos, challenges, gameplay, scenarios, any of that interests you, hit your girl up in the comments down below. Also, I just realized this front door is from the fitness kit. No, not fitness kit. What am I talking about? The fitness stuff pack. I tend to muddle kits and stuff packs up now. I guess because kits aren't really, they haven't been around for that long. Oh, that tea is good. And then also roofing diagonal houses is very difficult. I mean, I feel like whenever I do a diagonal room, I always am thinking in the back of my mind, like, oh God, how are we gonna roof this at the end? Actually, whenever I build a house, I'm always in the back of my mind thinking, how hard is this gonna be to roof? I kind of dread it, but somehow we always make it work in the end. Like, I don't know about you guys, but roofing is probably the part of builds that I struggle the most with. The rest of it I feel like we do okay with, but and stairs and roofing, I guess they're a little bit more complicated. I feel like James Turner never botches his roofing. Like he's good at roofing. Yeah, he knows how to do a good roof. I feel like we did a good job on this though. I mean, look, it looks pretty good. It's simple, right? It is a simple roof, but it's a nice roof. It's a safe roof. And it's mid-century, you know, the angles going against each other, which I love. This is probably one of my favorite styles, mid-century homes I just adore. I have a lot of them around near where we live, and some of them are renovated. Some of them are just probably how they used to be in the 70s or 60s. And I always look at them thinking, oh gosh, it would be such a dream to renovate one of those. Like, but I would love to have unlimited budget and not be living there at the time, so all I would have to do is just have fun with it. Essentially, The Sims in real life, motherlode. Yeah, none of that living on site whilst the building happens, which is probably what's going to happen when we eventually have saved up for a new kitchen here, actually. I haven't done that before, so that'll be an interesting experience. I'm sure a lot of you guys have been living in the home whilst being renovated. I always see it on TV shows, and I see like how people put their pantries in the garage, which is a good idea, and like move around all the stuff and move into different bedrooms and all of that. So that's gonna be wild. I love these little planters out the front of the house. I think they're from Eco Lifestyle. I think they're really cute. And I think also, interestingly, I didn't make this connection whilst doing the exterior paint, but that slate, I believe, is also from the exercise pack, stuff pack as well. So the front door and the slate on the exterior, unless it's in the bowling pack. We'll have a look once we jump into the game, but... Oh, and this is what I was telling you guys about when you have a diagonal room and you're putting in kitchen counters. It is tricky stuff because they don't fit evenly across the room. So the way I got around it is on the far right, I've used the end counter piece, and it does with the move objects on cheat. You must use a move objects on cheat when you're doing diagonal homes for sure. I feel like it connects to the wall, but it does look kind of realistic. And then I've wrapped the corner counter around to the fridge just because I couldn't fit the fridge in there without a massive gap, and I also couldn't fit a full counter in there. So the wraparound kind of conceals the fact that that was not really going to fit in. The bedrooms, I think there's 2 bedrooms in here, and there's a little office nook as well, which will be really cute. And I also wanted to do a walk-in wardrobe, being inspired by Dream Home Decorator, because that pack came with some really nice walk-in wardrobe pieces, which you're seeing right here. So you have the modular furniture, which will actually connect as you place it. And this room, again, because it's on an angle, these do not fit into the room, like they're not flush with the walls, so I could only fit 2 of them with gaps on either side. Not ideal, but I thought, you know what, it still kind of works. Like, I still think it looks okay. if I could have it my way, I would have fit it in completely, but that's okay. And yeah, just figuring it out. I think I actually made it smaller to make it look a little more normal. I don't know. I'll be interested to hear what you guys think, but I think it does look better scaled down a little bit. Because previously it was just a little strange that, there were massive gaps in there. So yeah, the master bedroom's pretty big. It's gonna have room probably for a little couch there. It's got the walk-in wardrobe. It's got a nice bathroom. There'll also be a main bathroom. And then I thought we could do like a kid's room with 2 beds that I've already placed. And then the kids will have their own bathroom as well. And I'm thinking we do like twin basins. We used to have family friends whose house I would go to. They had a really, really nice house. We would go there and the kids had a bathroom where they each had their own sink. And I used to think it was the coolest thing ever. And they had like their toothbrush in their own little canister on each side, and they had like colored themes for each side. And I just remember thinking, oh my God, this is the coolest thing ever. I wish my sister and I had like twin basins. So yeah, I don't know if you guys have ever had that, but so cool. It's funny when you're a kid, like how these things that you see, I don't know, they really stand out to you. I have to say, we do now have 2 basins. We have 1 bathroom and 2 basins in it. So James uses one and I use the other. And I have to say, it's really nice having your own basin. It's the first time I've been in a house with a bathroom like that. So if you guys are considering it, if anyone's moving or renovating and it's an option, definitely think it's a good idea because it's just nice. Also, if you don't shave and you don't, well, actually, it goes both ways. Like if one person shaves and gets like their hair there, and then if someone else has longer hair and their long hair's everywhere, it's kind of nice to have your own spot for it. Otherwise, you're kind of mixing it all. But hey, maybe, you can't always have that though, can you? I think we got lucky. We definitely got lucky with that. So yeah, that was a little tangent there, talking about basins. What else is a thing when you're a kid that just stands out as being really, really cool at other people's houses that you go to? I'm trying to think of something else. I know one thing that we had that other people thought was really cool. We had a big trampoline built into the ground. I think my dad managed to get secondhand from I don't know where. I don't know if he had a friend who was getting rid of it or if he found it at a junkyard or something. But we had this really cool big trampoline that everyone used to think was pretty wild. So that was cool. And when we were really little, before my parents divorced, there was a trapdoor between my sister and my bedroom. So there was a little door. It was kind of like a doggy door that kids could fit through. It was under both of our desks, so we could crawl into each other's rooms. That was pretty awesome too. Yeah, it's pretty wicked. Also, I really this is a side note, but I love how in diagonal builds, the orientation of the flooring patterns change. So the tiles actually, even if you've used it a million times, will actually look different. And these floorboards look straight, but they're actually the diagonal floorboards from the vampire pack, which I would have stuck to the more regular floorboards for this because I said that we're using limited packs, but come on, I can't not use the diagonal. They're the only diagonal floorboards I think in the game, and it's just the novelty factor that, when you put them in a diagonal house, they're going to be straight floorboards. You can't not. You can't not. It's so satisfying that they straighten up. But yeah, I was really enjoying looking at these tiles on an angle because they all just looked quite different. And you know what? I've done another pack. I keep using all these packs when I say I'm restricting them. I need to start disabling packs for these videos because I've used the Jungle Adventure wallpaper. Oh no. We'll see if we can change those. Yeah, I'll see if I can change it up a little bit. That would be good. And then just doing a bit of landscaping. I know some of you guys like to see the landscaping that I often cut out of videos. Just because, I don't know, I find it's just a meh thing to show. But I understand a lot of you guys like to watch it, so I just kept that in. Just a little bit of terrain painting. The garden's very simple. Oh my gosh, and the fencing's from the backyard stuff pack. I just noticed that as well. Oh my lord, I'm the worst. Okay, I'm gonna try really hard when we restrict the packs to really restrict them. I'm gonna like take them out of my game. We'll see, but that's, oh my gosh, and a dine out curtain? Girl, what are you doing? It's painful to watch. Now I know how you guys feel, like in every single video watching, and you're like, Deli, what are you doing? Anyway, you guys, let's jump into my favorite part, which is finishing the house together. Okay, so this is what we're working with. This is how it's turned out. I think it looks really nice. And you know what? I'm just gonna keep the white picket fence here from Backyard Stuff because, I don't know, I think it looks really good. So you can change it if you want. Also loving this flooring, just the gravel from base game. Sometimes I forget to use that, but it's such a good time. And I also just realized, can we use this? Yes, the roofing is from Eco Lifestyle, so that's good, as well as all the windows. And then of course this back fence is from Patio. So the fences I botched up a little bit, but we'll try really hard on the inside to keep it, you know, within our selected packs. Should I change the front door though and the slate? Nah, we'll just add in the exercise pack as well. If you're like me and you use the white wallpaper all the time, this gray one's a good option. It's not the beginner swatch, it's actually a white swatch near this fun kid one, and you change it to gray and it's quite a good option. It's very versatile. It'd be really good if we could also lock the packs from not changing, because I feel like whenever we do these challenges, I'm always constantly locking and unlocking it, or it just automatically unlocks, and then it's like, no. So yeah, I'm thinking we keep this really nice and simple, very clean, almost like it's been staged for a real estate showing. Yes, this house is for sale, and you can buy it with the furniture as well. That's the storyline we're going with today, folks. And you know what that is inspired by? It is inspired by Selling Sunset, which you guys were telling me to watch for so long, probably since it came out. A lot of you know I love The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And you were right. I'm obsessed with it. I started watching last week, and I'm already like halfway through season 3. And I don't really binge shows that often. I'm very selective. So I feel like it says a lot. The other thing with this house is I'm not too concerned about budget. Like, I'm not aiming to be a starter home or anything, but I do feel it would be nice to keep it under the 100,000 mark, so it could be a second or third home for successful Sims. Because a second home is a nice thing in the game, you know? We have lots of starter homes, but do we have lots of second homes? I'm not sure, you tell me. I am not sure if I put in a smoke detector, so I'm gonna put that up here. Also, side note, do you guys have carbon monoxide alarms in your houses? Because I notice in America, I noticed on Airbnb, of all places, that carbon monoxide alarms have to be in like all houses, or at least all Airbnbs. And I was thinking, what is that? Because I swear that's not required in Australia. We do have them here because James said we needed to get some. But if he hadn't have bought them or suggested we get them, I would have had no idea. I mean, I don't know. Am I crazy? For some reason, I really love the idea of these lights being the same tan, like sandy color. Pretty cool. I suppose we could do with an appliance up here. Do like a coffee machine. I could keep filling it up with more appliances, but honestly, I like how clean it is at the moment. Maybe I'll put something in here. And I mean, if we're aiming to stay under 100K, not a bad idea to go less is more. About cake with style. Looks like it'll go moldy back there. Also, why is this laundry wicker hamper in the kitchen? I feel like this is definitely a lounge room item. Is that just me? I mean, this looks like maybe food containers. Oh no, you can see through them, and they're clearly not. Okay, I found something. I've got to say, I absolutely love this little nook for a computer. I'm a big fan of all Sims having access to a computer. You know, technology for all, folks. If this house was staged, a matching chair right here probably is okay. It's maybe a little unusual in most houses, but a staged house, you'd expect to see matching things like that. I also really love all the little storage elements that came in Dream Home Decorator. And this truly does look like the perfect spot to make it look like there's a picture leaning against the wall. These Dream Home Decorator paintings were so good. Oh, that looks so nice. Is that just me or does that just look really nice? Simple but nice. Okay, this is gonna take a chunk of budget. The TV. Now, do we want to do an L-shaped couch? I think we've got a lot of blue going on in here, so I don't want to push the blue lounge as well. That might get a little bit too matchy-matchy. The cream is boring, but boring can be nice and clean. This couch I've just used a lot. I really did love the laundry day couch, but feeling guilty about all the packs I've used. I mean, we could use this and maybe change. Oh, that matches the flooring a lot. You know what? I think I am going to go the cream couch. And I know some of you guys are not going to like it. I feel you're thinking, Deli, why? Why must you pick the boring couch? And I say because, you know, if we can pick some fun artwork, and it might mean more of you guys will want to download the house because you'll be like, this is so me. Or I can make this to be like me. It's a staged house, people. That's the purpose of it. This is the weirdest couch I've ever seen. Why does it look so weird? Maybe I just need to turn it into a 3-seater and not do the L. I don't think I've ever used this not as an L-shaped couch, so this is kind of wild. We could probably do a better job on the rug though. Is this really the best we could do? I don't think so. How big? Oh yeah, this rug's a little small. I'll show you one thing that sometimes I like to do, and that is putting 2 rugs side by side. This is especially handy if you don't have as many packs to use. And you can even, you know, play around with the colors. I think that's really pretty. Definitely need a plant in the corner. I always struggle to know what to put in the other corner next to a fireplace. Every single time, because I think if you put 2 plants in, it's sometimes too like repetitive. I want something different. What about some potatoes? This is actually from the Moroccan kit, but I think I'm gonna put this in here. Just size one down and create like a little matching moment in the corner. And I'm gonna keep blinds out of it just because I feel like the blinds will add unnecessary cost. The shelf can go behind the lounge. And then maybe over here we do like a painting and an entrance table, somewhere to throw your keys and your stuff when you first walk in. This is one of my faves. Beautiful. I think this is a really lovely, simple living area. Now, do we want to change the towels in the bathroom or leave them? We could go to this base game kind of tiling because it's still got a bit of blue in it, which is nice. And then this is a get to work rug, but I feel like the shower bath mat like isn't a big deal. It wouldn't be as annoying to replace as all the showers. So this will be the kids' bathroom with a little rubber ducky. I feel like they should have, I don't know, a toy box or a little shelf thingy. The one that looks like steps, I really love this. In maybe one of the fun colorways. Like that looks very kid-friendly to me. Put another rubber ducky because we stand rubber duckies in the bathroom. Fun bath mat. I know this is the Parenthood bath mat, but it's so cute. And bath mats, as I said, easy to replace. So I'm gonna sneak that one in there. So we're at 52,000, it's really not that bad. Then this will be the parents' ensuite. So we'll kind of match, I think, most of the stuff in the bathroom because consistency is key. It would be nice to have 2 basins, but I mean, if the kids get 2 basins, I feel like the parentals would be like, well, I want that too. But how do I fit it all in is the question. Oh my God, I'm doing the worst job of this. I mean, could the bathtub be in the middle of the room? Or am I just trying to squeeze way too much in? Okay, as much as I want to fit this bathtub in, I don't think we can have both the bathtub and the double basin. And I'm thinking I would prefer to have the double basin because you could have a bath in the kids' bathroom. I know some people are going to disagree on this decision. Oh, unless we do a half wall just between the two. Oh no, but because it's diagonal, it's not going to work either. I think that's what's also throwing me off is because all of the dimensions are a little bit off too. All right, we're not doing a bathtub. We're just going to keep it as a very spacious, A very lovely bathroom. I'm also gonna save because you do not want to know how many builds I've lost over the years. Okay, so like I said, for the master bedroom, we have a couple of wardrobes here. We could also put a few baskets around, maybe some shoes on the shelves. They look really cute. They're all from Dream Home Decorator as well. Oh my God, I just realized the mirrors I used in the bathrooms are totally from Spa Day, aren't they? Oh well. I'll use a Dream Home Decorator one here. I have to say, I really love the rustic, like, exposed beams behind the bed. That always looks so good in the bedrooms. I mean, do we even want a big picture behind the bed, or is this wood background really what makes it look really nice? Like, is that the focal point? I kind of think it is. It would look nice having lights coming down on either side of the bed. But we don't really have lights that are long and... Oh, we could size down the eco lights, actually. You know, if we do the tallest. That actually looks pretty cute. I don't know if I've ever done that strategy before. I mean, technically, they float a little bit under the ceiling, but I mean, that's pretty hard to notice. You're not gonna notice that. If I didn't tell you, you wouldn't have noticed. At least, I don't think so. And if you did, like, wow. Eye for detail. This could be a nice little spot for just a sitting nook. Or is that just in the way? I mean, would you guys seriously use this chair if you had this house? Would you sit here or would you be like, no? I'm gonna leave it. I mean, it kind of works. It's a pretty nice master bedroom. I changed that to blue. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, now the kids' bedroom, which is a fun time. Now, do we want to add splash of color to the walls? Or does it already look cute? Oh my gosh, is this black or navy blue, this wallpaper? This is just from base game, and to me it looks more navy, which does go with the theme of this room quite well. Like, I don't mind that. There's also the classic triangles. Oh, actually, I think that looks better. It harmonizes with the geometric patterns on the beds better, I think. Okay, well, let's do that for a feature wall. I actually think the other walls look okay as gray. I mean, we could... Let's go the whole hog. Let's just do it. And then we just want to make it kid-friendly. I always get nervous that I can't put these desks under the bunk beds. But I've checked like 50 times. You can. Unless I'm getting severely confused. Which, can you blame me? There's so much blue and yellow in this house, I just realized. It's just becoming orange, okay? And these are just gonna be like white. There's also a nice little patio area out here, so we can put like this little eco house. Oh my gosh, that would get so destroyed in the rain. Not that it matters in Sims. Well, if you believe what's happening when you're using seasons, it does matter. We can put this little tent out here. So cute. This is gonna be one of the cutest items in The Sims 4. Ooh, I also like the idea of having the science experiment table out here. That just looks like a good time, you know? Maybe slightly dangerous too. Like, I feel like the kids are gonna blow stuff up. Again, is that just me? Get some darker woods into here. What is this peeking? This little bit is actually the counter peeking through, so we should try and cover that up. It's also a really good idea to always use these Kulala Defender wall lights because it means that your Sims won't get nightmares. I forget if it's only in Parenthood or if it's in base game as well, but it's just a good idea. Love these starry rugs. They're very cute. Okay, this blocks that strip of brown from the wall, so no one will know it's there except for you guys. I'll put a box on the floor here if anyone's got Parenthood downloading this pack. I think all we need is just an outdoor picnic table here and then we're done. Easy. Okay, well, let's do the grand tour. So this is a $58,000 home. Pretty good. And this is what the exterior looks like. I love that it's dynamic, it's different, it's diagonal, just like the doctor asked. Is that the same? Just what the doctor called for? So cute. I do like that you can like go around the side here or go through the front door. Here's our gorgeous simple lounge. I know the fireplace is from City Living. I've annoyed myself. Oh dear. Next video. Let me know in the comments down below which packs we should use or be limited to. Love the dining area, love the nook, love the kitchen. Like, I feel like this is a very practical family home. This is the main bathroom. So the bathroom guests would use. A better view of the kitchen. Oh my gosh, the lights are from another pack. Just don't tell me in the comments. This is a master bedroom. I think this looks really nice. Very spacious. And then we've got the beautiful walk-in wardrobe. Look at that. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh no, it's okay. False alarm. I thought we couldn't get to the bathroom, but we can. Through here is quite a big ensuite. That's quite nice. I do like the tiles we chose. And then through here is the kids' room. I think the kids' room actually turned out really cute. I mean, it's a stricter color palette than what some people would like, but for a staged house, I think it looks really nice. And then their bathroom is of course through here. The bathroom might be my favorite. It's just so fun. I don't know, I just think it's really nice. Uh-oh, I better fix that up. Out here, we have the kids' outdoor area with a couple of things, backyard. And if we come back through the kitchen and the living area, out here is just a simple like picnic table and barbecue from toddler stuff. So yeah, let me know what you think, you guys. I may have uploaded the original furniture to the gallery and I'll upload this one as well. Or maybe I didn't, I can't remember. But I hope you enjoyed this build. Let me know what you'd like to see next. And as always, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're around the world. I look forward to speaking to y'all soon. Back tag!